Alright, should be good. Kitten's talking to me as she does. That's fine, that's fine. So yeah, welcome back to Refantazio. If you're watching the VOD, fair warning, I am about to get into some spoilers here in about 10 seconds, because I played off stream and gotta catch people up. So, there's your warning. Alright, time for spoilers. So, I got into the Dragon Temple. I was playing offline, obviously.
They set sail to seek the dragon god.
Let me turn auto off. So
we never knew why they made the journey at such a time, when no ritual was needed.
Okay, so we got into the Dragon Temple, which was a very strange journey-esque dungeon. It's kind of crazy. I got pretty far in there, and It pulled a Shin Megami Tensei 4, where after we got so far down, suddenly, oh, surprise, now you're in Tokyo! So, we've been finding, like, scattered all over the place, like, we found a plastic bottle everybody was very impressed by because it was malleable glass. And a few keyboards, we've been using elevators, we've been going up and down this skyscraper. And if you look outside, you can see a sky, even though we went underground. If you look out the windows, you can see a sky and, you know, a bunch of buildings sinking into the ocean. It's been talking about what I gathered from what I've read from the hints scattered throughout the place is that during the age of technology, i.e. our time, Magla was discovered and mankind sort of destroyed themselves with magic in the modern era. That could be off base for what it is, but that's the description I got of it. But anyways, yeah, we also found the priestess. We helped her get down this low, and she's having second thoughts.
To hear all of you now, I think I might understand. Perhaps your aims are not so different from theirs.
They sought to question the ritual itself, whether these sacrifices held any meaning. That way, they might protect their dear daughter. Is that it?
Yet there are those in the
I'll be right back, though. I gotta go
suffer
find my
and
cell
doubt in
phone.
the dragon god's ways. My brother left for the mainland, claiming he'd change us for the better.
Okay, I'm back.
Your parents were not alone in their love for you. There are others on the island who would see you live.
And truly, I'm grateful. But as a priestess, even surrounded by such chaos and despair, I have already known such joy and freedom. To me, offering my life is no sacrifice. Those born into blessing must give back in turn. Such a duty is no more than simple common sense. It is the only way to live.
Well, that settles it. I'm getting you out of here. Deal with it.
Wait, but did you not hear a word I just said?
Oh, we heard. But fools like us rarely listen.
Let's go.
Alright. There's a save room. I could have walked forward a couple steps and hit the save room, but whatever. I think we're actually about to do the boss. I think we've pretty much cleared the entire dungeon, but that's okay. You guys, you don't need to see everything all the time. Especially in a game that's over 100 hours long. The Magla is impressive in here. I think it'd be a perfect place to... Oh yeah, it's just a Magna Hollow. Magla Hollow. But yeah, it looks like Magla is something that science discovered and then humans basically... That's something though that... Why are the big bads called humans? Are they humans? Is that in fact not a metaphor? Oh boy, here we go. Something's about to go down. Oh yeah, it's a Dargon.
The deepest part of the temple lies just ahead. It is the altar of the 12, where the dragon god Et slumbers.
What is this really sinister voice? There's unquestionably something totally not good back there.
This Magla. It feels like that of a normal dragon, but somewhat different. What is this?
Well, that's why we're here. Let's go.
Is
I don't like this.
Ready?
it like a techno dragon?
Time to go!
I hope it's a techno dragon. The game is telling you. I hope you're ready.
What now?
I'm gonna bank on it being a techno dragon. Let me make sure I got some electricity on me. Yeah, because Boo is a electric man. Heismay is down here in the assassin role. Hulkenberg is a monk, which should be okay, and Juna is her dancer self. I don't know what's about to happen. I probably should have gone to Academia and made some masks for Juna, but I didn't.
What now?
I'm only doing this because it's a shortcut. I'm gonna go back to the Magna Hollow. I wanna go to Academia. I'm gonna see if I can't make a wizard mask for Juna. Or a cleric. Either one would
How
work.
good of you to come. I'm looking forward to it.
Oh, I need level 15 general. Well, I could do that.
What now?
Kind of forgot that was an objective that I had. I'll just push this one to 15. It'll cost me a few fruits, but it'll work. Megiddo, Jesus. The hero's fruit should get me the rest of the way, right? I hope. I don't think it did. Did it not? Of course not. Of course it didn't. Whatever. Alright, sir.
Oh. Incredible. All right.
Oh, imagination. Cool. Our research proceeds at pace. Thank you. Something still worrying you?
I must apologize.
My apologies, I don't mean to worry you. I get the impression something's weighing you down, though. I'm scared. The truth is, I'm beginning to remember where this place is. Really?
What? Why, that's...
This is where I once strove in scholarly pursuit, much like I'm doing now, yet with the crucial difference. In the past, I'm certain I had a full team at my side. All of us shared the same dream. We labored to make our ideals a reality. That's what I remember, at least. Is he from, like, Earth?
Just a sec.
That sounds like a pretty important clue.
Why?
But if that's the case, why has no one come to rescue me from here? Isn't that strange? Under normal circumstances, surely someone would notice something was amiss. What if my imprisonment here is for the better?
Did I?
If I was not locked in here by kingly decree, but by the decision of my peers, did I make a grave mistake? And what's wrong with that?
It'll be fine.
What? Can you really accept it that readily? I believe I understand the secret to your strength. Indeed, it is why everyone is drawn to you. I must not run from the past, no matter what truths lie in store for me. My apologies. The prospect of the unknown simply shook me for a moment. All we can do is continue onward, I suppose.
May we both come to...
Now then, for your next task, I see you summon the courage and open your mind. You must study even more varieties of archetypes.
This one's important.
25. I wonder if
Until next time.
it's possible for me to do that. Do I have 25 archetypes unlocked right now that I could study? I don't know if I have the mag for it as part of the real problem. Let's see. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. I don't even have that many unlocked. Not even including the fact that, because that would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It might not be on one person. But even if that's the case, then I have everything that I can get unlocked, right? But I don't even have, hang on, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Yeah, I don't even have enough unlocked. 21. I need 5 more unlocked from somewhere, but we're getting there. In fact, is 25? No. Maybe? I don't know how many archetypes are actually on the game, but 25 seems like it might be all of them except for the final ones for your playable characters, maybe? I don't know. Anyways. Let's do mask creation. Oh, I can make any kind of mask I want. I have all the parts. Okay, so I can make either the cleric's mask for her, or I can make the wizard's mask for her. Priestess white mask. Lover. Okay, so I can make anything I want here. I have a lot of support. I need offense.
What now?
Alright, Juna, you're a wizard. But I also need you to change your spells out now. Actually, no, because I can just... The wizard mask was an incorrect decision.
Welcome.
Cleric's mask is the correct decision.
What now?
There we go. So now it'll give her access to healing abilities.
I've been waiting.
I think the dancer class is probably the final destination for wizards, because that way you can have basically, I mean, between the skill inheritance and the mask and the dancer itself, you can have every element in the game equipped, I believe. It's in some form or another. It's probably what I'll do eventually. But yeah, okay.
Oh. You're coming.
Snap back to reality. Now let's go see what's going on with this dragon.
Let's go.
I mean, I effectively have full MP and HP. I managed to get this whole place in a single day thanks to the mage archetype. I basically go down to the first floor and just...
The deepest part of the temple.
murder low-level enemies to restore my MP one at a time.
Ready?
I had to do it twice.
Time to go.
Maybe 3 times. It was a lot. But I think I have the team that I want currently in my party. I'm actually a little intimidated. Hey, Loon. Yeah, well, there wasn't any red crystal mobs, so until I got to the very bottom, there were no red crystal mobs that I could farm like that. I did finally find some crystals. Well, I finally got to a high enough level where I could do that, I should say. But until I got almost to the bottom of this place, I couldn't farm them with basic attacks. That's why I had to go back to the first room of the dungeon. But I finally got caught up enough levels where I can... there's only 2 monsters in the entire dungeon that I can't kill on the world map. What was I checking? I wanted to make sure that specifically Stroll, I want to make sure you have Formation of Vigor, and I want to make sure Boo has... I don't think I even know that ability, do I? No. I really hope this damn thing isn't weak to wind. I'll give you Formation of Vigor. And then Stroll, you get Formation of Shelter.
All right.
And I guess instead of Skullcracker, hopefully I won't need it. Do I even need anything else? No. Alright, enough hesitating. Let's just do it. The formations are the same. You get both formations, but only works based on your... Wait, what are you talking about?
No! It can't be!
Oh, hell.
I thought this thing needed a priestess to
It
summon
doesn't buff one then the other? Like if...
Is that the lance?
We are in no condition to claim it. Fine.
That doesn't make sense. Because it just...
Something worse.
Hang on.
Something clings to it.
That's the worst double.
I don't
act
think
I've
it
ever
is. It
seen.
moves you to that position. It gets so...
Its
What
mouth
the
like
formation
it's
does,
shielding
at least as
itself
far as I've
from-
experienced it, is
Like
you use
refuses
it...
to confront anything, almost like...
I don't think it
You
does.
fucking
I'll
fuck!
look.
We've got bigger problems than the ritual. This thing wants to eat us.
You would fight our god!
What can we do but defend ourselves?
Because I might have been reading it wrong this whole time.
I'm...
Look out!
So this dragon's a human? Wait, is she going to awaken? Is the priestess my 6th party member? I didn't see that coming. Shockingly. I always thought it might be a possibility, but I didn't actually expect it because it just gave us a female party member.
Yufa! What can I do? You would have me abandon this end. You would send me away to live my life. But how? How can I? This is all I have. Please. You can't take my purpose away from me.
Good thing that dragon's watching her have this emotional breakdown instead of killing the shit out of us.
I must apologize. I was wrong to assume. I was quick to judge. But your rights are not acts of barbarism. Yours is a proud heart. But still, see the truth. Is this your god? A god who demands martyrs, who desires tragedy. Is that truly a god worthy of your devotion and faith? Arise now, priestess! Have you come here only to be saved? Or will you find purpose beyond death, to stand and fight as a savior?
It is her, isn't it? She's about to awaken.
I want to. Oh, Lodestar, you.
Yeah.
Oh, thou angry
Okay,
traveler.
I'll take it.
Thy long stagnant stance hath finally been broken. Now choose thy path.
I feel like I just got Juna in my party though. Can we have the non-helmeted version though?
Island. I love the smell of its verdant flora. But what I love more than anything is its people. Their words may be coarse, but their hearts are true. I must save them. Please! Thank you. Thou hast chosen a
Lunaria, does this game have ties to Persona 3 later in the game? You don't have to give me specifics, but I'm just curious. Are there any more ties specifically to Persona 3?
O Lodestar, whose light reveals the king's own path, awaken.
The only reason I'm asking is because the mask for the dancer is the Persona 3 mask. Oh, fair enough. That did not feel good.
Save them in death.
All right, go away, Noodle.
Then I swear, I'll protect them with my life.
What the hell is she? The priestess, I'm assuming, but what the hell is that?
All of you, let me fight by your side.
Man, Dragon, you are patient for a starving beast. I guess I have to have Yufa in my party. Alright, well, this isn't what I wanted. I need Stroll. Heizme has my debuffs. Juna has my magic. Heizme. I don't guess I can, like, go into my menu. Nope, just gotta use her default cure. Okay.
Yufa, you can fight?
And that power!
I found my answer. I offer offer my life in battle, not in sacrifice.
Hell yeah!
Then we fight as a team.
That thing on its back! That's the human possessing it, right?
Oh my god, no, that can't be it. Is it? Do you think? Will Gallica always be my navigator, or do you think she'll get big and become a party member? Oh, I hope Gallica becomes a party member. That'd be dope as hell.
Yes, it must be. If we strike at the human precisely, we may be able to separate them. Everyone, you need not hold back. We fight to save the dragon god, Et. And I shall fight with all I am.
We're not sacrificing anyone. Come on,
Summoner.
we fight together.
Oh, is Summoner just a mage? I think Summoner might just be a mage. Well, I mean, she comes with a wind skill, so you would assume that it wants me to use wind.
Come forth now.
Which, of course, means my fear when I gave Juna the dancer mask came to pass.
Yeah, Yuffie hit their weakness.
Fantastic. You'll love to see it.
Wind should solve this. Let's blow. Looks like we can't brute force through this one.
Nothing personal. What a blunder.
Okay.
I will fight with pride.
We're not sacrificing anyone.
Please go
Come on,
right
team, we
ahead.
fight together.
I'll take this. Teamwork.
So much
okay.
for that.
We can do this.
We're
Please
not
go right
sacrificing
Now
anyone.
accept your
Come on,
fate.
team, we fight together.
What a blunder.
So much
okay.
for that.
We can do this.
We're not sacrificing anyone. Come
After
on,
you.
team, we fight
Now
together.
accept your fate.
Oh yeah, the Maria. This is something I learned pretty early
We can
on.
do this.
Part of me is appreciative that they let you restart the battle and do this, and it's not like a hard-coded RNG thing where like the first turn's always going to do the same thing if you do the same thing. But I also just wish they'd make the steal rate 100% so you didn't have to do this.
Sorry.
Why, hello there.
It's okay.
What is a dragon's breath? Is that even worth having?
We better conserve.
Eh.
Come forth, royal soul.
God, and I don't have any wind
I
abilities!
won't hold back.
Oh god, this sucks. Alright, whatever.
Everyone, to the front.
Oh, I should have actually read that.
No, samurai.
Okay, so shelter from shield. Yeah, it doesn't say anything about increasing or decreasing any stats, man. If you use the one formation, it moves you to the front. Then you you use shelter, and it moves you to the back. And then you just have +2 to everything.
This is the power summoner.
I think. Yeah. See.
The situation is changing. I pray you're ready. I must concentrate.
Oh,
Now is
significantly.
it to take my full
Okay.
power. Heed me.
Yeah, Yuffie hit their weakness.
Perhaps this suits me best.
If you move forward and backwards, right? But you get the stat boost, is what I'm saying. Good. Look, because I did. Oops. Because I did both of them. Now I have +2 to both attack and defense, and we're in the back row. So that's what you do. You use the attack one to move forward, then you use the defensive one to move backwards.
I have my methods.
Let's go. Hold on, looking good here. Are you prepared?
Or you could just use concentrate. This slash, okay.
Give me strength.
You can do this.
It is your turn.
I'm very glad I have a mage right now.
Yeah, Yuffie hit their
You
weakness.
think yourself equal to a Ujif that I'll use when I must.
Steal? I need to steal from the human now.
Work on DNA.
Oh, we're done. Okay, cool. How about Botra?
Burn!
Yeah, it's
No
damage.
holding back. No, closing the distance. I shall vanquish evil.
How about Skullcracker?
Take that!
Nah, he resists all physical. How dare you?
Let us combine our powers.
Let's do this! Heed me!
You find their
Be
weakness.
not assassin.
Alright.
How about this?
By this power. Everyone, to the front!
Samurai! Guards up and eyes forward.
I'm
Fight the move.
grateful.
Here I go!
Come forth now.
Getting good damage in at least.
Assassin.
Assassin!
Then advancing. Rancor.
Are you kidding me?
Oh, he blocks Dark outright. Okay. I mean, if he's gonna do that every time I use this, then I'm gonna use this every
I'm
time.
counting on you.
No holding back.
How about Fiery Strike, I guess?
Power of fire.
I shall call souls of kings. Give me strength.
Let my power support you.
The fact that this bottoms out their attack is crazy, though.
You find their weakness.
Let us clean up this mess. Face me.
Okay, well,
Assassin. Chaos. Apologies. Would you finish
Let's
it?
go.
I'm gonna try.
Fire! A tough one.
I call upon royal power within. Burn to ash. Tougher than I thought.
It's absorbing the dragon god's power?
Well, that sucked.
I must concentrate. Come forth now.
You find their weakness.
Oh, power of kings. I have my methods.
Wizard! Burn! Still up?
No, samurai. The power of fire. Not done yet.
This take my fullest power.
Heed me!
Let us clean.
I wish
now
we could
and
take him
set
down,
your
but I don't think I'm gonna be able to. So I'll cast Raccoon
How
again.
about this?
How could I let myself be cursed?
Okay, we should win now. I think.
Youth has been hexed. She can't afford to attack right now.
You don't, Lunari, that's what I'm telling you.
I won't hold back!
Formation of Vigor moves you to the front row and increases your attack, and then the other one moves you to the back row and increases your defense, and they stack. Watch.
Is there another way? We'll do this together!
Look, I have no boosts currently.
Everyone, to the front!
Thank you.
I can't afford to hold back.
What do you mean just move it manually?
I'm drawing. No holding back.
It doesn't take it away.
Let me time to go offensive. I shall vanquish evil.
That's what I'm telling you. It doesn't take it away. Moves all allies to the back row and increases their defense by 2 ranks.
No, not this.
Where?
Stepping back.
That's because that's the way the rows work, Loon. Back row you do less physical damage and take less damage, and then front row you do more and take. It has nothing to do with the buffs. That's just how the row system works.
I call upon
It would say
royal
that even
power
if I
within.
didn't do that.
Guards up and eyes forward.
I pray you're ready.
See, we have both buffs now,
No, not this. I move to the front.
and I can move forward or backwards, and it's still there.
Perhaps this will be from
That's just because you're changing rows. Yeah.
Take my fullest
Okay,
power.
glad we got that out of the way.
It is your turn. I destroyed it. I pray that did something.
We did it! Now we just need to take down the body. Yupa's
The
hurt bad.
curse, is it?
Can we get her some healing?
I actually didn't know that. I mean,
There's a better way. To the vanguard, face me!
I think this thing's weak to dark, or it has a care about dark.
Some darker arts. Mandible
It
bear.
resists.
Come forth, royal soul, with healing power.
Thank you.
Helpful as ever.
My thanks.
Oh, we dodged.
Someone help her? Yupa's hurt bad.
Alright, let's just finish this.
To the fore. Are you prepared? Burn to ash.
attack anyone
Tougher than I
who
thought.
I can do this. Not this tactic. Take my fullest power.
I don't have a heal. It's fine. I'll just use this.
This should help.
Thanks.
My thanks.
Quite a boon.
Yupa's been
I'll use what I must.
can't afford to attack right now.
Rancor!
Rancor!
Would you finish it?
Wizard!
I think we can finish it with Boltra.
Fire!
Yeah! That boss was actually really easy. I'm a little sad. But it has to be easy because you're forced to use somebody with no experience, so.
Lost. I've mastered this path.
I'll strive for greater heights.
I low-key kind of want to start putting points into strength. Why did I have 5 points in the bank?
I admit, it feels good to get strong.
I continue to grow. New means of protection.
Cool. Oh, that makes sense, yeah.
The dragon.
The dragon god Et has returned to its sacred vessel. Legend has it that while in its vessel, that's when the dragon god's power is greatest, and weakest when it takes to raging wing. So if it has a true form, you see it now before you. And here is our village's divine relic, Dracadios, Lance of the Dragon God.
'Twas rusty and worn, but now it almost gleams.
So dragons aren't just magical beasts. They're a manifestation of pure magla. My sister's research. She was right.
You all had the right of it. All these tragic calamities, they are not born of the Dragon God's wrath.
And maybe they arose from the temple's melancholia. Perhaps that human was the source.
'Tis not the first time. Thinking back on it now, a human has always been at the heart.
You think humans are what's causing all of this?
No, I don't think that's quite it. Something about that monster. The way it instinctively tried to shield its eyes and ears. It was as if we faced the living past of the Mustari people itself. The Mustari reject the world beyond ours, lost and comforted by ignorance. And in adversity, it is our God we cling to as cause and answer to our suffering. Maybe we have only ourselves to blame. A self-inflicted madness.
Yeah. Shin Megami Tensei
Our
games
hearts
never
are the
give you
source of
that
magma,
blessing, Loon.
Of magic arts. Even this new power, this archetype that has awakened within me.
Oh, we gonna get a lore dump? God, give me a lore dump, please. I want to know what the hell's going on.
Another. I did not know this one existed.
What?
If this mural had been lost until now, then... This paints quite a different picture of the priestess. She looks to be fighting.
Oh, good! It's a Cthulhu monster. Good. Should have known Cthulhu was behind all this.
You suppose this is the truth of the priestess's duty? I mean, offering her life to quell the calamity threatening the village. Maybe that's what it meant all along.
It had always seemed odd that the dragon god dwelled within a lance, of all things. Not a sealed urn, but a weapon. My brother often wondered about it. We were wrong. No, we did not even think to question.
You would have died in the name of an era of semantics. The world has not been kind to you, girl.
No. On the contrary. I feel I've been saved. I finally see my path laid before me. So thank you. Let us return now to the village.
You know what else? So this game has been a tribute, like a love letter to RPGs up until this point anyway, especially of course Atlas games. You have the Persona mask I was talking about. Clearly archetypes are just a reimagination of the Persona system. Just reworked them into classes. And now that I'm looking at Yufa, she's 100% inspired by Ophelia and her husband from Star Ocean 2, right? That whole race of people. Like, she looks just like them. The eyes half closed, she's blonde. She looks otherworldly almost. I would be shocked if I talked to developers and they said, oh no, we had never even played Star Ocean 2, we made Yufa. Like, 100% inspired by.
When all this had settled down, did you not?
Yes, but I doubt you'll want to let go of it after all that. We have to figure that out.
I cannot simply relinquish it, but perhaps instead...
What was that?
What was that?
Surely not. The human from the altar? How has it not perished?
I heard it enter the water. This channel leads straight to the ocean. If it seeks prey to regain its strength...
Then it can only be headed for the village.
Damned beast! So much for taking it slow on the way back. After it!
I mean, it was a human-shaped human. It's just going to swim with its arms. It's the least threatening human we faced yet, as long as it's not on a goddamn dragon's back.
Someone, please!
Monster! A monster in our village!
How would it make a... It was just a normal-looking person.
You lot came back! We honestly... Ha! Looks like the little lady made it, I'll say.
Of course! But more importantly...
Yeah, Balio.
Right. We've got a human on the hunt. Del's helping the villagers get to higher ground.
Truly? I'd not have expected it of him.
That's Fidelio through and through, isn't it?
I am Euphausia. The priestess, thank you for helping with the evacuation. Here on we shall...
Oh, priestess! It's the priestess!
Lady Yufa, please save us.
What don't you lot get about evacuate? You want to live, do as you're told.
Priestess, what happened to the ritual? What of the dragon god's wrath?
Did you even perform the rite? Oh, this is a disaster. How could we survive
Oh,
now?
shut up, old man.
The dragon god Et is here as our guardian deity.
Don't worry, you'll get your ritual. The real one, that is. The ritual that's been buried for hundreds of years.
As the priestess, on my life, I will drive back this calamity.
Hold on now. You're not actually gonna fight, are you?
Hell yeah.
Ew, where's the monster?
So be it. We end this here.
Can I go into my menu real quick, though, please, and just maybe feed her a couple of fruits? Just one or two. Nope, we're just going straight for it, huh?
We can do this!
I mean, how could we not do this? We've already done this. God damn it. I mean, I'm not changing my party. This is the party. Wait, what did I do wrong? Oh, I see. Let's roll.
It is time I put the truth to our teachings and rituals. I stand anew. I stand with you.
I thought we already finished this guy. Guess he's a stubborn one.
Does he have anything I can steal?
Nothing personal. Sorry.
Why, hello.
Margot's golden
I will fight
arrow.
with pride.
I'll take it.
Vida's power.
Formation of vigor.
Everyone, to the front.
JK, formation of shelter.
This I ask.
Summon Dragon God? Nice.
I pray you're ready.
He's not weak to wind anymore. Reversal prayer. Hey!
I have my methods.
Wizard! Everyone, to the front.
Samurai, guards up.
If he does that again, I'm gonna give up on buffing, but like...
Echo souls of kings, give me strength. Perhaps this will be too strong. If we all work together. There's enough summoner. This way I'd rather refrain
Face me!
for now.
How about this?
Alright, let's see what his play is. Dakaja?
So heavy.
Okay, so he does... Oh, that sucks! My whole strategy! Whatever. Kandera!
Lightning.
Let's just hit him with things until it works.
Are you kidding me?
Cool.
No holding
Great. Love that. You love to see it. What was that? Lightning?
Electricity's no good against them.
How about fire?
Last thing we need.
Even summoner.
Yeah.
It is your turn! This won't work.
It didn't affect them.
Yeah, I see that it's white. I'm assuming he's weak to darkness. Yeah, that is what it is. I just didn't have any darkness available except for on him. So now we're at fire.
I have my methods.
It's okay.
Wizard!
Which means theoretically Blizzard?
Ice!
No.
Are you prepared? Hack and slash. Impossible.
It didn't
Oh,
affect them.
oh, great. Anxiety. Botona. Is that all you guys do?
Keep the enemies off him.
So, just out of curiosity,
Looks like slash attacks won't do much against
yeah,
them.
his elemental defenses do change. Okay. All I can really do is try.
That was ineffective.
Oh my god.
Face me!
I gotta find out what each individual freaking thingy is. Did he at
Wait,
least?
Is it working?
No.
Try hitting them with something else.
I'm gonna hit him with Rakunda just to make him Dakunda. Or Dakaja.
Let's wizard.
Should I match his aura? No, he's using fire, so I shouldn't use fire against him. Unless I should.
Looks like slash attacks won't do much against them.
Roar.
What attack was nullified?
I did that. I used ice and he wasn't weak to ice.
Samurai!
Now he's wind. I'll try Thunderblade.
Power of lightning!
Yeah, see, it's not working.
Not this tactic. I must concentrate. I shall rethink this.
I shall persevere.
Assassin! To forward! Now
about dark
accept your
attacks?
fate. That did
Nope.
nothing.
That didn't do a thing.
Let's go. Lightning.
I shall vanquish evil.
I shall do my best. Please go right ahead.
Let us all power of kings. Then again, falling back. I'll use what I must. I have my methods.
I'll fight this power.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, we're looking good here.
Are you prepared? I call the lightning!
Okay. He probably used Dakunda Dakaja. No? He's changing to darkness. Okay.
My strength. I'd rather refrain
You'd
for
face
now.
me. What?
What?
I will fight with pride.
I guess, did he block all physical attacks?
Maybe not. I'm counting on you.
I call upon royal power within! I'll cut you down! No good!
Yeah, he blocks all physical attacks. And there's anxiety again.
Hard.
What?
Poison.
Stroll's anxiety is spiking. Keep the enemies off him.
Oh, souls of kings, give me strength. Come forth now.
Be neither timid nor arrogant. I'll use what I must. How about this?
It's okay. We can do this.
Might as well.
This'll do it.
Spare me!
The attack was nullified?
Stroll's scared as hell. Come on, give me something I can work with. Okay, darkness. I can work with darkness.
I pray you're ready. This should help.
Now accept your fate. Rancor! What is this?
What?
Didn't affect
I'll
them.
show you the essence of truth.
Don't rush this. Darkness won't work on them.
I won't hold back. We're not.
I have no idea what's happening.
I'm grateful.
My thanks!
At least he doesn't hurt very much because he's annoying as hell.
There's only so much I can do.
His anxiety is hitting her hard.
Okay, so he
If she
hit
gets
her with
attacked,
anxiety.
it's over.
Samurai! Let me rethink this. Let's try this.
Thank you.
What are you?
Summoner.
Did wind work earlier?
Heed me. That did nothing?
It didn't affect them.
Be neither timid
What
nor
is
arrogant.
white?
Face me!
Wind isn't working.
Is white physical?
Something else.
No, to the rear! Oh, power of kings!
White's physical. Oh, I got it, Lunari. I can figure it out. I did figure it out.
What's going on? How can we get anywhere if his weakness keeps changing like that? And he's not even looking at us! It seems as though he's really focused on something. Almost like he's praying. Hey, maybe I could flutter over there and try distracting him. What do you think? I bet that praying's connected to how he keeps changing his weakness. If I can snap him out of it, once he's weak to something we can use, just give me the signal, and I'll go pester him. Should I go distract him?
Yes, actually.
Leave it to me.
I really would love for him to be stuck on physical. That's awesome for me.
I mean, it worked.
Let's go. Everyone, to the front.
In that samurai!
Because that means my homie here can really start slapping him.
This is doing nothing!
What?
Didn't affect them.
This is the power said to
Looks
belong
like
to a
slash attacks
priestess.
won't do much against them.
Oh, did he already change? What the hell is he?
Summoner. This may be excessive. After you.
I'll use what I must. Then and now we strike.
Phantom
Witness
Tracer.
our strength. I will survive.
I guess I screwed up somehow.
That's a
I don't even know what he is right now. Is he ice? Is it blue?
Burn!
Okay, it's blue. I can work with that.
Power of fire!
Summoner. Please go right ahead.
Perhaps this suits me best. Not now. Assassin!
I'll do
I
Rakunda
have
just to
my
make him
methods.
Dukaja.
I will wizard! Fire!
Oh, it also wastes a turn.
Are you prepared?
I can do this.
Oh, power of kings! How about this?
Come forth, royal soul! Is there an... I'll get some dis... Burn!
No holding back! Burn to ash!
So heavy.
It's still not changing. That's good for me.
After you.
Let us now accept your fate.
I'll show you the essence of truth. Let's go!
I am noticing that Stroll is almost out of MP, so I'm gonna have to swap him out for Hulkenberg
Samurai! The power
soon.
of fire!
Stroll, you gotta aim
No, Stroll! How could you miss? Actually, I can work with that too.
It's fading.
Should I go distract him?
Yes.
Leave it to me. That hurt. I mean, it worked, but I'm gonna need a minute.
Alright, so let's pull Hulkenberg out for... Juna? Yeah, Juna.
I'm counting on you.
Taking center stage. Masked dancer.
And that gives me light attack too, but I guess it doesn't work.
Oh, don't give up easy.
So let's work together.
Skyfall Bolt.
I'm counting on you.
Freeze. Still here?
Nice.
Tougher than I thought.
I think we got this.
Summoner, I'd rather refrain for now.
Hi, fast dancer.
It's up to you now.
Going for the weak spot. Great job, Juna.
I will fight by this power.
And now we'll hit him with the Blizzaton.
Take my power.
Ice.
Should've been doing that the whole time, honestly.
This is for the future of the Mastari. Fall.
Did she, like, absorb him?
Not bad, eh?
I'm a little over-leveled. If she came in at level 41, yeah, okay.
I shall rise to the occasion.
I shall strive.
Even I.
Tremble before.
I am most certainly stronger than I was.
That red flash was really weird.
Right. That's the end of that.
Everyone, once again, thank you so much.
What a spectacle! To think I could have evacuated and missed the performance.
Yufa, that power.
It must be the same power wielded by priestesses of old. My rescuers helped me realize that.
You mean to say sacrifice was never the intent of the ritual?
The priestess offers her life in service, not sacrifice. She takes up arms and faces the scourge. That is why our relic is a lance.
A mural on the altar suggested as much. It's likely the murals of this village don't actually depict sacrifice either.
You saw what was inside the temple? What was it? Something the church would rather keep buried? Some other mystical relic?
A relic? Hardly. We saw a ruined city of the old world. Evidence of a history before our own. Small wonder the clergy can't send their monks. Anyone who saw that would have their faith shaken. It's all but physical proof that the Sanctus Scriptures are fiction.
You don't say.
However, we of the islands have done no better in upholding the truth of our past. With all my heart, I wanted to save our village. But all I did was sit and hope.
Lady Yufa.
Oh, are we, hang on. Are we, creating a quote-unquote metaphor about, taking action rather than hopes and prayers?
I clung to my determination with such fervor. Perhaps without my noticing, it became a desire for atonement. The day you left, Adeni, even the night father and mother left this world, I could do naught but sit and wait and hope. I believed it was my role as priestess. If I had done anything at all to change it, perhaps we would not have faced such horrors.
You can do your changing now. After all, you're still alive, you've got years ahead of you, and you've got friends and family close. You needn't bear this alone.
We support her. Without the rite of sacrifice. Was that also depicted in the temple? Is that really the truth of the teachings?
Is that so difficult to understand? What matters the murals or the truth of the teachings? Do you believe the priestess fought out of tradition alone? She fought because she wanted to protect us. This village. She fought for you and I. Our lives and joys.
A break from this
Enough
coop?
reason
The
to
game, you mean?
support her.
Oh, yeah. See, I was starting to feel that way a little bit. That's actually why I went ahead and did the the calendar dungeon. Because everything else was just too hard.
Finally be said.
I'll see if I feel that way towards the end. You and I tend to have starkly
Yufa,
different opinions on games.
I'm glad you chose life.
I think I understand now. It's not slaying monsters that gets rid of the melancholia. I think it goes away when we help people overcome their fear and anxiety.
Have to say, for the moment there, it looked like we'd have more dead than alive. But now they've got the lance, priestess, and the whole sodden village in their corner.
It's only relevant as far as it matters for Luis's sake, Baz. Remember, we're doing this for a world where your blood don't matter, long as you can fend for yourself.
Suppose, but what about them that can't fend for themselves? Like them village folk you helped save? Reminds me of that Glodell business too. They're tough enough that they don't need dirty tricks. If you challenged them, and they won fair and square.
Pack it in, Basilio. Our war may be quieter, but we're still fighting. Hesitate out there and you're dead.
The tall one's definitely joining my party.
Tell.
Basilio is 100% my 7th party member. Because you know the other reason I think that? It's not just the fact that it's kind of projecting it a bit that he was going to join me. You'll also notice his weapon. He's using an axe, which is pretty much the only remaining basic weapon that we don't have a class for. I'm almost putting money on him being the 7th party member and his class being some kind of berserker. Or, it would have to be berserker because we already have a warrior lineage. So it'll be a berserker lineage. And it'll probably happen when his older brother gets killed somehow. Probably by Luis. That's my prediction.
So, that's the lance everyone's
Nope,
after.
I do not, Coop.
Don't suppose you could chuck it our way, young miss?
I like speculating, and I don't want to know whether or not I'm correct or not until we get that
Unfortunately,
far.
I cannot let the lance leave my side. But to that end, what if I were to accompany you? The monster is gone. The Magla-made distortion is visibly fading from our lands. The threat looming over the island has passed. That said, if I am to be a warrior priestess, then I feel I must learn what the world is like beyond our borders. Besides, if you were to hold the lance, you would lose your powers of magic, which would be inconvenient.
What do you mean?
What do you mean?
Well, a flow of some protective magla surrounds you. Yet, when the lance nears you, it seems to dispel that magic. I can only assume it's one of Dracodios's powers.
What? Hold on. Protective Magla? You don't think she's talking about the king's magic?
Oh!
You, Strode. You seem distraught.
Look, can I talk to you for a second? There's something I want to test with Dracodios. Did you all see that? This changes everything.
Stroll, that was ballsy, my dude. If his little assumption there was wrong, he would actually be dead right now.
I'll say. I was wondering how a whole dragon's worth of magla fit in such an ordinary-looking lance. Now I finally understand.
Your pardon, but might someone clarify?
He blocked it well enough, but the blow still landed. Our candidate was struck.
There's no doubt about it. This lance has the power to nullify the protection of the king's magic. That means, as long as you have this lance, any candidate can be killed. And if Luis knows that, it explains a lot.
Then I am well glad the brothers are not present to hear it. What a secret to have stumbled upon.
Maybe this is our chance. We can do what Grius couldn't, and this time he wouldn't see us coming.
The assassination gambit.
His plan to assassinate Luis.
Yes. That was our original mission, after all.
You would use it to take a life.
Yikes. We've been blabbing in front of Yufa.
Doesn't matter. We'll need it kept quiet that we know the lance is secret, and we can't ask that of her without giving a proper explanation.
I was the one who came asking to be included. No matter how heavy or grim your burdens, I would shoulder them alongside you.
Sheesh. Not much we can say when she puts it like that.
But how would such an assassination be enacted? Those brothers will make damn sure we turn the lance over.
A stealth mission's out. Last time there were hardly any guards about and we still barely managed to survive. I'd rather not push our luck.
We need some way to keep the lance and use it to strike Luis down. Well, Captain, any ideas?
Can we make a forgery? We get the brothers on our side. We give them a fake lance?
How about we give him a fake lance?
There's a thought. After all, the lance has been shut up in a temple for ages. Not even Luis would know what the real one looks like.
Is an easy thing to say, but are we even capable of making such a replica?
If you just need a visual double whipped up, that's certainly within my repertoire, what?
Oh, good. We've got a certified craftsman on board. Have at it then. Give us a lance to turn heads.
Yufa, knowing what we want to do with the lance, are you sure you still want to stick with us?
I did not falter in choosing my fate as a sacrifice, and I will not falter in this. Please, tell me everything.
Well, settle in. It's a long story.
Hope this room is soundproof and the ninja brothers aren't ninjaing on us.
So the prince is alive.
I know His Highness can guide us to a brighter future. Laugh at my hopes if you wish, yet...
I do not know or love this prince as you do. But I can tell, by your faith, he is not one to cast others aside.
For now, we need to figure out when and where to ambush Luis. Treasonous bastard who cursed him.
Well, if we're going to trick him with a fake, there's only one answer. Saint's Day. The city will be chock full of relics by then. Perfect for a bit of cover.
'Tis the same day Luis plans to attack Forden. No doubt he has the same advantages in mind. The relics will be presented at Altebrie's Grand Opera House, yes?
Well then, you could try it while I'm singing. Long as I'm on stage, I can keep everyone's eyes on me.
I suppose it is time I face my destiny as well. In the name of protecting my people, I've no doubt my end.
Oh!
Time to go!
Not just the lance, but now we've got Yufa herself. Things are looking up. Maybe you just draw people to you, like the prince did. Strange to think of an understanding of life, though. I get it. It's just not something I thought about until recently. You think a fairy could find any meaning in that?
Hell yeah. I'm sure you can.
I'm sure you can.
You're right. I want to believe that.
I mean, you're a person. Like, she may be a tiny flying person, but she's a person.
With you on our side, I know we'll figure it out.
I will go tell my brother of my departure.
Then we shall rest at the inn. 'Tis altogether too cramped in these quarters.
I also have...
Cramped spaces are the foundation of camaraderie.
I doubt it, but I also have this kind of hope that Gallica will get big and I'll be able to use her as a party member. I doubt it severely, but like, it'd be cool.
Now then.
When do we depart from the island? Oh yeah. We already did everything we needed there.
Hey,
Yeah, we need to turn that in. And we need to go to that temple that kicked my ass previously.
Most helpful.
Or the tower, I should
Guess we're
say.
splitting up.
I'm so grateful for the mage lineage though, because I would have had to have taken 3 to 4 trips into that temple to finish it.
Apologies for the intrusion.
something wrong, love? It's late.
My brother had already retired for the day, so I thought I'd wait for tomorrow to tell him. But now that I find myself alone with my thoughts, I'm quite nervous.
Think you'll be able to tell him yourself?
If I cannot even do that, there would be little point in leaving the island.
Hey, Meow Meow.
He will understand. After all, he left long before I did. What is that book?
Oh, it's a fantasy novel. He's never without it.
A fantasy? But what is it a fantasy of?
I may have to take a break here in a minute. My wife just texted me, hey babe, she might need something at work. Oh, we're gonna go over the book. About a utopia.
It's a story about a utopia.
A utopia?
Yep, she wants her heating pad.
People are equal and no conflict exists.
Damn. I gotta do that though.
The world His Highness once dreamt of.
In truth, 'tis difficult to envisage. All I have known is our own island's history and doctrine, and naught beyond it. So,
Okay.
well, would it be
So,
alright if I read some?
Lurkers, Coop. I'm about to have to take a short break. I got to take, I gotta take my wife's heating pad to her. So once the scene finishes, I'm gonna do that, and then I'll be back and I'll be streaming
Despite
clean
all
until
that
7.
people share in common, the world is filled with myriad faiths and beliefs. Accordingly, those in search of spiritual meaning may seek and find many different teachings to guide them. I see. So the people of this world are free to believe as they will. Anyone may follow any god, any dogma.
So basically the opposite of the Sanctus Church.
Our legends say that the ancient world was full of all manner of beliefs too. The people of Eld worshipped many gods from many pantheons. People confronted the anxiety that haunted them.
Thinking back, some of those figures in the temple murals may have been gods.
Yes, that mural depicting myriad gods is an explanation of how this world came to be.
But ultimately, war claimed everything.
Is this an
That means
offshoot
it
of a Shin
wasn't
Megami
Utopia,
Tensei
right?
universe game? I thought it was an original IP, but this may just be part of the SMT multiverse. Like an alternate reality of SMT4, for instance.
Perhaps freedom and
Like one of the
gave rise
roots
to
from
conflict.
SMT4? I don't
Either
know.
way, to know the past is to ensure history.
I may
does
also
not
just be
repeat
trying to
itself.
find links where there are none, but it really, I mean, it is just a straight up SMT game.
If we are to create a utopia rooted in
And
our
sometimes
world,
they do
faith
start
is
entire
not
new
enough.
franchises based
We
on
must
like
move
one
onward
ending
and
of
take
one
action
game.
as allies.
Like, if I'm not mistaken, the entire Persona franchise is based on the neutral ending of Shin Megami Tensei 2?
Because I believe that's how this must be used. This power that guides us to ideals. To walk forward, firmly, fearing nothing.
Time marches on, and the
An
age of a new king
draws nearer. Alright guys, I'm gonna step away for, I'll be back in probably about 30 or 45 minutes. I'll just grab lunch while I'm out so I don't have to worry about eating for the rest of the day. So that I can really start powering through this. So yeah, if you're watching currently,
Yufa and the mainlanders. What is it?
I'll just pause it right here. If you're watching, lurking, etc., be sure to do likes, comments, subscription, all that good stuff. It helps out a bunch, and I'll be back in about 30 minutes to an hour.